everyone. Welcome back to your place of chill. It is the Coffee Company on a, what do we call it, Achi? We call it an illness special. So it's very rare for me to be in my room. You see this place on Tottenham on Tour all the time on Morning Brews, but you never see this place very rarely on the Coffee Company. So it's an illness special. I'm not feeling too well today. I had quite a bit of bad news yesterday, and as we all know, we do a lot of work with mental health on Tottenham on Tour. One of the problems with me is I have a stress-based illness. So if I get really badly stressed, and someone in the chat will also say how stressed I was because she called me last night, it makes me feel ill. And also, mum down the corridor is not feeling well. So we're all home. We're having a chill.
Mum down the corridor. It sounds like you're in some kind of institution.
Yeah, we are.
Down the corridor.
We are an institution. But, Achi, how are you doing today?
I'm okay. My sleep right now, I've gone from having hours and hours, as we all know, to...
Not sleeping well at all.
I went to bed at... I was so tired yesterday. I went to bed about half past eight. Ilana and I were... Half past eight, Ilana was taking a sleeping tablet, for God's sake. Yeah. And then I went to sleep, and I keep doing this where I think I've woken up and I've been asleep for hours. It was 11:30.
Okay.
At night. So I slept for 3 hours. Then I woke up at 1 again. Then I woke up during Morning Brews and said hello. And then went back to bed. And then went back to sleep till about 6:45 in the morning. So I've gone from loads of sleep.
Really good, Achi, because that's something I've been saying to you for a while. Your body is now recorrecting itself. Your body's correcting itself, and this is I can only say this as someone with a chronic illness. Your body will eventually try and correct itself, and it's whether it takes a while for that recorrection.
Exactly.
Before we can talk about anything, guys. We've got a totally open stream. I can't make a coffee because I haven't got a coffee machine here. I've got my awful bed and my guitars there. But let's see who's in the audience this afternoon. We got Stu Boy, good to see you, buddy. YouTube member, good to see you. Good to see you. We got Shem Tang saying, good afternoon, Mr. Ben Giovanni. I'm not doing that well, to be honest, mate, but thank you so much, buddy. Thank you so much. We got my lovely Mickey.
Wonderful lady.
Hopefully you're having a wonderful day off, Bubby. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day off. So, yeah, have a chill. We got Ryan, Tottenham on Tour raid. Ryan, Tottenham on Tour can't raid the channel unless they're live before.
He's excited. Listen, he's a member of Tottenham on Tour. He's come on. He's done it in caps lock as well. That's how excited he is.
Yeah. We will talk about that in a bit. We got Stuart saying afternoon, Shemtown. We got Ryan saying Chag Sameach. It is Shavuot today, which means if you can get some cheesecake in. And
I might have cheese with blueberries.
Cheesecake. You got good cheese. You can get some cheesecake.
Mate, that sticky toffee cheese was absolutely insanely good.
You need to get some Cheesecake Factory in.
I could do. It's just down the road.
Yeah. We got Rich Man. Hi, everyone. Always love the intro. The intro is great, right? I love the intro. We got Hi B&B. Good to see you. Just a harmless potato. Good to see you. Scott Colliver. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. We W. I don't know what that means, but here we go.
We win. I'm going to try and say it's we win.
Yeah. We got the sheriffs in the house, which means we have to play the intro. Where is it? But good to see you, Sheriff. Hopefully you're well. We got Andrew Gregory. Good to see you. Good to see you. Big up Ben and Brian. Good to see you. We got Tom81 with his brand new teeth. But it's same old Tottenham on Tour shirt. We got AEUs. Good to see you. Keep up all the good work. We're trying to, mate. We're trying to. Just a harmless potato. Saying Hug Sameach. Thank you very much. He said Hug Sameach. Charlie Sameach is in the chat. Okay. Got Lily White Lane. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hopefully you're well. Good to see you, Robbie. Hopefully you're well. What do you want to talk about today, Achi? Because one of the things, how do you get an intro? You got we need to try and do an intro for everyone, but it's difficult.
That would be your whole show.
Yeah, it would.
That would be an intro.
It's already half enough with funny videos such as
I still love you.
That's always a good one. It's always a good one. Who have you got there? Have you got Chewy or have you got
Chewy? I've got Chewy. I've got Chewy just chilling on the bed. He's getting huge. He is getting huge.
That's a good name you've given him, then, Chewy.
Oh, mate, you should hear when he meows. He sounds like honestly. I'll try and get a recording and send it to you so you can play it. When he meows, it is just like Chewy. He's massive. He is absolutely massive. He's got two modes though. He's got adorable or batshit crazy. There's a
lot of energy because he's still growing.
At the moment, we've got the chilled out level, but he's been on streams before where he can see me typing on the keyboard or whatever, and he just sees movement and he sees it as a reason to attack. Yeah. So yeah, but he's chilling out now. Bless him.
Yeah, not like Eminem's cat, is he? No. Unless Brian is the new Eminem.
If only. I'd have to be called Eminem though, wouldn't I? I'd have to have the Jewish part put on. I'd be Eminem.
Eminem. Where is my intro? You haven't got one. If everyone had an intro, evening is still the afternoon, David. Hopefully you're well.
Big up that brother.
He's attacking the mouse, Brian. He's attacking the mouse. Absolutely. But today I had to treat myself because there isn't much food in the house because if Mum doesn't do the shopping, there's no food. So I had spaghetti hoops on toast. And it was glorious.
Mate, don't you well, one thing when I'll tell you, honestly, I can't wait for the day that me and Alana get our own place.
Yeah.
And I get to say our fridge.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it's a big fridge, can hold loads of things, but you can't get to anything because my mother-in-law and wife just eat
a hell of a lot of nothing.
Crap up.
Yeah.
Stuff that I have at the front of the fridge, like my waters to grab, ends up that you need to play Tetris to get it out and then Tetris to get it back in. Things get knocked over. I've never seen a fridge. Like when I'm back home in mum and dad's, the fridge is beautifully, that's where drinks are, that's where cheating. It is honestly, you could go in for something and it could take you 15 minutes to get at it and then another 10 minutes to put everything back. I've said I cannot wait to the day that I get to take a sledgehammer to this fridge.
Yeah,
I hate our fridge. I hate it.
It's one of the reasons why I really like kosher households, Brian, because they've got a fridge for this, fridge for that, bath fridge where I really like. People think that's it's like why have you got 3 fridges? Because more fridges is a good thing. But I like it makes me ecstatic that I have a drinks fridge that only has drinks in it. Because if I need to get a drink, I'm not having to take out bottles of balsamic vinegar and this and that and move cheese and move butter. No, go at the drinks fridge. It's where the drinks are. And I will manage the drinks fridge because I'm about to manage things. What is your comfort food when you're ill?
Oh my God. Listen, any opportunity for me to have fried chicken, I'm taking it. Obviously, chicken soup is a huge thing. But I do love my fried chicken. I would have it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The other day I got it when Ilana's out of the office. Like she's at the office today, I can't have those kind of things around Ilana because since her procedure, she's not allowed that kind of stuff. Yeah. So since I've been back, I've really had to adapt my diet, and there's loads of stuff we would eat that we can't eat now because of her, which fair play. I support her, but whenever she's out, she has said to me before, if I don't have fried chicken once a month, basically that's me having my period. That's basically what she says. You can tell it when I'm back home in England, that becomes Ruby Murray's.
Yeah.
But when I'm here, it is totally. And Tom's just had another one. Tomato soup, but it has to be Heinz. Campbell Heinz tomato soup.
I love Baxter's tomato soup.
I know, mate.
Baxter's is really good. I thought about having tomato soup today because I do like. The problem is it's too creamy for me. That's why I like the Baxter's one that isn't as creamy.
I have to say, Ryan's just put Brian knows. I will say one thing.
Yeah,
Ryan makes the best fried eggs ever. I don't know how he's got this talent. his fried egg sandwiches, he gets the fried egg bang on.
Yeah.
Every
it oozes slowly.
Oh mate, it's honestly, I love a fried egg that when you cut it open like a poached egg, that it just like a lava cake.
I don't like. So one of the things I learned from Cowboy Kent Rollins is I steam my fried egg. I fry it to start with until it solidifies up. Then I put a drop of water in and I cover it, and then I take it off the heat and it steams it. And then you get that consistency. If you cut the egg and it doesn't just ooze everywhere, it comes out really lovely and slowly.
Honestly, Ryan, and he's made me a fair few every single time. I mean, obviously, it's not exactly making like a Michelin star dish, but for comfort food, you want something. Honestly, Ryan gets it bang on the money when it comes to fried eggs. So if anyone is in the North London area or going to Spurs, and like, you know what, I really fancy it, or if you're trying one night and I need a fried egg sandwich, if you got Ryan Isaac's number,
you sort you out.
Reach out to him, because believe me, he seasons it just perfectly as well. And that's the kind of stuff you look at it. You're talking comfort food.
Yeah.
That's it. If it's not a good yolk and it's solid, it ruins the
horrible.
You can easily overcook a fried egg.
Yeah. Dry. My uncle doesn't like runny eggs. And I could see him cook fried eggs, and they're always rock hard. It's disgusting.
How can you not?
Yeah. Let's see. A lot of people put your comfort food in. Everyone, put your comfort food in, because we love doing that. Marcus said lager because, of course, he has. We got David saying beans on toast with loads of cheese and.
I have a secret recipe for now, beans on toast. And anyway, I did say this to Dave when we were talking, because obviously I've tried loads of weird combinations here, but if anyone loves Marmite, put Marmite on the toast and then put the baked beans on. Trust me.
Okay, that makes a bit of sense.
Game changer.
Fried egg sandwich, of course. Tomato soup with bread and sandwich. Oh, I love tomato soup. Chicken dippers with chips. When I'm ill, I'm a big 17-year-old, but chicken dippers are delicious.
Like, no, honestly, when I've had my bouts of labyrinthitis and stuff like that, my mum makes the most incredible, like, stewed apple thing, and I crave every. So when I'm home, mum will always make that for me. But yeah, there's people saying, I think it was Stuart that said as well, about a cheese sandwich with a tomato soup. It's actually a thing here, grilled cheese with.
The problem is, one of the things that I've always. A grilled cheese in America, they fry it. It's on a griddle. It's not grilled. Grilling means putting it under the grill.
Yeah, I know. I
understand it. It's a fry.
And this is the thing. What you got to remember, when we have cheese on toast back home, it's literally one slice cheese on toast. But the American and Canadian is obviously, like you just said,
American cheese.
You remember, one of the best things growing up as a kid, and even during my drinking days, the Breville machine. You can't beat a cheese and ham Breville.
Yeah.
Says the kosher boy.
Cheese on toast with tomato soup, Heinz tomato. Everyone loves Heinz tomato. Only Heinz. I love Baxter's the best, especially the tomato and basil Baxter's. I think it's really tasty.
Mate, but the where you cannot beat Heinz, and I can get many of them because obviously my parents keep kosher. Heinz big soups.
Okay.
They are. The vegetable one is great. It's lovely, but they do like a lamb hot pot and all these other things. Yeah. Mate, Heinz big soups are elite. They are goated.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Do you know what? I do love my pies. I do love.
I do know this. The comfort dish in the Wernick household is chili con carne. And chili con carne is very tasty.
My mum again makes an incredible casserole.
Yeah.
And my sister just goes through it like literally like it's nothing. It probably will, Ryan, but I didn't give you your address, did I?
Yeah.
I could give your address. Actually, I don't know your new address, so I can't. But then your doorbell will be going crazy.
But good to see you, Mark. Duck eggs sound tasty. They're really rich and thick.
Yep, they are.
You've got Phil P, who's also unwell. So if you want to join the Unwell Lounge, Phil, I'll send you the link. But I'm not feeling too well. And I think there's a couple of things going about at the moment, but I've got a stress-based thing. Hence the stress cough. We got It's Bobby K. It's Bobby K. Big up, Bobby.
I need to catch up with this man. I'll give him a call later on today.
Everyone's saying hello to him. Got to be extra mature cheddar. Ooh.
Right. Right.
Ooh. With lots of pepper. I love a ham and cheese melt. When it's done right, it tastes so good.
Definitely.
£2.50, good price for a fried egg.
Fried egg sandwich, yeah, but also you can put additions on. And you know what, mate? So in today's world, that's not bad, but you'd get a lot of trade. You get a lot of trade. I used to remember when we were when I was drinking heavy. Every single Saturday by Oakwood Station, there was a burger van.
Yeah,
and I used to go there every Saturday and get 2 fried egg burgers. Literally, oh my god!
How much is a box of eggs these days? I can never remember.
I wouldn't have a clue, mate.
How much is a box of free-range eggs? Here we go.
Bobby will know here. I have no idea.
A box of free-range eggs is £3.25, and a loaf of bread. We're calling it Hovis because the only sandwich you can make is, of course, Hovis.
Kingsmill, man, Kingsmill.
Hovis is the best. It's the worst. It's the worst.
Then you got to remember the electricity and the cooking and the labour. Obviously, it's not a lot of labour.
No,
I've watched too many.
Wouldn't be well, Ryan could use his cooker at home.
I've watched too many restaurant takeovers over here where they talk about the cost of the power.
I would increase your price to £3, Ryan, just to give yourself a bit of profit. Or £3.50 if you want to be selfish, because you'll be like, no one else you can get a £3.50 egg sandwich. Sorted, mate.
Listen, you're saying Hovis, I'm saying Kingsmill, but my favourite bread is Tiger bread. You cannot beat Tiger bread.
Is amazing, but that's
especially when you go into the bakery and smelling freshly cooked bread is one of the nicest smells in the world.
Yeah.
Everyone get around to Ryan's.
Yep, we're a cheese Beano. Ooh.
Ryan, send me your location
on
WhatsApp, and I promise not to share it to the masses for fried egg sandwiches.
They're all going to be outside his house. He's going to have a really good business by the end of the day.
He could do. Share me your location, Ryan. I won't let anyone know.
Kingsmill Farmhouse is nice. Kingsmill Farmhouse isn't bad. But I am a fan of the Hovis, especially after watching one of my favourite YouTube series was on what was it? They called it Food Tribe, but I don't know what it's called now. It's called What's Next with James May Clarkson and Hammond. But James May did a series called Sandwiches of the 70s, and it was literally him in this crappy kitchen making sandwiches he used to eat when he was a kid. And he's like, today we're making a salad sandwich, which is just butter, lettuce, spring onion, and cucumber and tomato salad sandwich.
Well, you say that Ryan should put something in.
Yeah.
Say that his mum loves an omelette. I love omelettes. When I go to a cafe or anything, I will have an omelette with whatever I fancy. But I have a certain things that my mum used to cook that when Ilana likes to pimp stuff up because of her culinary school expertise, and Ryan's tried her cooking. When I'm at home, a massive overload of cheese and spring onion omelette is the only omelette I'll have in this house. I don't care what else I could have it in it. I love my fried tomatoes. Nope. Nope. I literally, when I'm in the house, if I'm at my mum's or I'm here, Ilana will go, "What do you fancy?" So I don't fancy like cooking thing major. Let's do something with eggs. I'm like, "Do we have cheese?" She goes, "Yeah." I'm like, "Do we have spring onions?" She goes, "Yeah." She goes, "You don't." And she's like, "Right, I know what I'm doing."
One
of
my favourite things, if I go to a hotel in Europe, I want it to have an omelette station.
Yeah,
I love it. If you ever go to Spain and they've got an omelette station, it's like, right, breakfast sorted. I'm going there every single day.
Yep, I do love a good omelette.
Is it better than Brian Hill?
Is he better than Brian Hill?
If we're talking about my mum's omelettes and Ilana, yes. If we're actually anything I've mentioned today, yes.
Put a lid on the pan, cooks the yolk like McDonald's breakfast. Yep. Ever covered an egg yolk with cheese? Ooh.
I haven't.
It's a good idea, actually.
My God,
because what you do, Brian, is if you get like a cheese that's like really melty. Let's say you get like a Swiss cheese, and you put Swiss cheese over it, and it'll become really gooey and melty. Because not only would you have the gooey melty egg, but you'd have the gooey melty cheese. I think that'd be delicious.
That would be. I mean, I don't know if Ryan's been kidnapped and Ryan's actually talking amazing.
I do need to apologise to my lovely girlfriend Mickey, because she can't have cheese and she's probably really annoyed at me now. So I'm sorry, Bubby. So we will switch to things that she does love, which is olives, and Mickey loves olives.
Listen, that we used to have it in Cottbus also, but down the road here, there's a place called John Vince. Bobby K will know it very, very well. Yeah. And it is just rows of like jelly sweets and chocolates and everything, then of spices, then of and there's an olive row. And I could only this week, Ilana and I had for dinner like a charcuterie board. Yeah. We just had loads of different cold meats, cheeses, olives, pickles.
Yeah.
Olives are incredible. I love.
I said this yesterday, but when we went to Esselunga, which is one of Italy's best supermarket chains, and we think Waitrose is good quality. Esselunga is like there compared to Waitrose. It is, and there was an aisle only for olives, like double-sided, both sides olives. And Mickey's mouth flew like her jaw was like, I am in heaven now.
Yeah,
I had a similar thing when I was in Camino in California, which is near where the gold rush happened, because we were there because we wanted to see the north of California. And we went to a supermarket. Can't remember the supermarket. I don't know if it was a Publix. It might have been a Publix. I can't remember. Or it might have just been a local supermarket. They had a similar thing, but all with pickles. And I love pickles. Like, they're so good. Burger pickles, hot dog pickles, hot pickles, sour pickles, sweet pickles. Every single pickle you could ever imagine was on that row, and I was in heaven. I do love my pickles.
Mate, honestly, we had shops in England around the corner from me. There was a Turkish shop, but it used to do the olives. Like, obviously, the Mediterranean love their olives, and used to have all the different fruit juices as well. All the like pomegranates and cherry, banana, blah blah blah. But yeah, olives are awesome.
I prefer pickles to. There's something about olives that I don't like. I think it's the texture of them. I'm not the biggest fan of the texture of them, but pickles, my God.
Well, I'm either gonna sicken people, or people go, you know what, the same as me. When I get a jar of olives, when we get near the bottom of it, I drink all the juice. I love olive juice. Olive juice. I mean, people put it in their martinis and stuff like that. I love olives, especially
whenever I go to Newbreed in Loughton. My brother orders. You might be able to get them in Italy. You might be able to get them in Canada. Is a company called Brindisa do it, but they have a brand called Perello. And there's a chili one. There's a really spicy chili one. Will with his beer, he'll get the entire tin of olives, and he'll call either Neil or Mikey, and he'll say, "Get me a glass," and he'll pour the olives in the bowl, and he'll get the juice, and he'll pour it into a glass, and he will drink it.
Yeah, same. I
love
it.
It's actually really good for you. The pickle juice. I love loads of good stuff in it.
I love olive juice, but like I said, that I have stuffed olives with ghost chili peppers. I could eat olives all day. Love them.
Pickled walnuts, not for me.
I'm not big.
Cucumbers.
I'm peanuts and pecans, and that's about it. Or pecans, whatever you want to call it.
When it comes to nuts, I like cashews. Rinketic doesn't like olives. It's not a problem. Quiznos, a sandwich chain, which might be gone now, had a pepper bar. Ton of different types of peppers you add to your salad. So good. One of the things I love about In-N-Out Burger. You've never been to an In-N-Out, have you?
I can't. You know what? I've had so many burgers here. I can't remember.
That's a California and Nevada thing.
Yeah, but not. Oh no, but I've been to Las Vegas. We did go for burger. I would say probably not, but the amount of different burgers I've had in this country, my good God.
But at In-N-Out, at the where you have your ketchup and your sauces, I can't remember what sort, because I haven't been to an In-N-Out burger in 8 years. They have like a drawer, and it has the hot peppers in it, and you can put hot peppers on your burger as well.
Well, there's a place here called Harvey's, and I do love they make some of the best onion rings. Yeah. Literally, it's build your own burger.
Yeah.
And they have the different chilies, they have the different condiments. You can have up to I think there's 15 sauces. You can choose as many as you want. Like literally, you build your own burger. And I love it. I love Harvey's, but yeah, it's In-N-Out. I don't think I have been, and I've just seen Graham's in the chat. So big up, Graham.
Good to see you, Graham. Hope you're well, mate. Rinketic, salt beef. Oh, salt beef. Yes. Sorry, Mickey.
You know what? The salt beef back home, obviously it's called brisket, whatever you hear. I've grown up on my mum's salt beef, and we have our stuff kind of rare. All of our stuff, steaks, whatever. And here it's just not the same. It's just, maybe I haven't gone to the right places, but when you're brought up on your mum's stuff, it's to me it's night and day with England and salt beef.
One thing you hate, like is coriander. I like coriander.
Do you know what? It's weird. I must be the one person that is like that isn't the Marmite when it comes to coriander. There's some things I can't stand it on.
Yeah.
And there's some things that if
coriander,
it's on,
you either have it or you don't. It's like
if I put it this way, if I had to choose never to have it again or have it, I'd choose never to have it again.
One thing you hate or like is, Marmite. It's one of those things because literally it's in the title. At least the olive theory was, the olive theory apparently in couples, one person likes olives and one person doesn't.
Well, I hate to shatter your theory
because me and
Ilana both love our olives.
But apparently that's a thing because Mickey absolutely adores olives. So if I have olives on anything, I just give her my olives and she's a happy bunny. So, morning, Ian. Good to see you. Sweet and sour chili pickle. Ooh. Ever had a Gazer burger?
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. I know you don't want to talk football, but I'm just checking something Ryan's just put.
Oh.
Is it?
Wait, I've got a thing specifically for this, Brian. I've got a thing.
Not official. It's not official from the club yet.
So Ryan is a liar.
No, it may be breaking from I don't know where he's got it from, but it's not on Spurs' official Twitter just yet. It's not on Spurs' official Twitter yet. So hold fire. It could be coming any moment now.
I have been given just so we can have some breaking news. The NHS vaccine has asked me to have my 8th COVID vaccine.
There you go.
So that's
Fabrizio. News. Let's see what Fabrizio is saying just whilst Ryan's brought it up.
Sweet and sour, a little fried egg, a fried egg on fried chicken sandwich with a little mayo and a pickle. Ooh, bomba!
All right, so listen, just so people know. Right, he has tweeted 4 minutes ago. It says Tanguy's contract set to be terminated. The Tottenham and the player side ready for amicable agreement. Listen, this is Fabrizio doing what Fabrizio does best, putting news out that's been repeated 100 million times already just to get clicks and likes.
Yeah.
As much as I appreciate and respect Fabrizio for what he does and the news he does break, this is just. It's like me saying tomorrow is Wednesday.
Yeah.
Here we go. We know it. Fab has tweeted it, but Fab has just repeated everything that's been discussed.
Yeah.
Over the last 2 days. It's just a waiting game for it to happen. He hasn't said it's done. Here we go. Listen, put it this way. Let's have a quick look at one thing. Then we'll go back to what we were talking about. Fabrizio tweeted that 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
It's had 91,000 views, 1,800 likes, and it's literally, he has just said, like I've said, do you know, it's like me saying it's 9:32 in a minute's time it'll be 9:33. And it's.
Well, that would be wrong. That'd be old news, Brian, because it's 9:33 now for you.
It would be, but that's the thing. It's like it's so obvious. I mean, for Britshow, listen. He is the one, isn't it? That most people say when he goes, "Here we go, it's done." You know it. This is just repeating the same thing for interactions and clicks and likes. And Fabio is better than that.
He's a genius at it.
He's a genius. He think how much money he makes off a tweet like that.
Yeah. Nikki is saying it just means you spend twice as much time in olive oil.
It is. It does. When we go, listen, when I go to that John Vince store, it's Ilana has now told me that I can't go there without adult supervision, meaning her, because I go down the jelly. I love my jelly. And when I see jelly sweets, I literally, it's obviously, it's like when you go to the cinema just on steroids. Yeah. And I literally, the first time I did it, I went there and my first thing came to like $90 just of jelly sweets. And she's like, okay, well, you can't do that again. So, but yes, the olive oil, we do spend a lot of time together. So it's more time we get to spend together. So what happiness.
Yeah. Gruyere, Milano salami, chowder pastrami, all melted with grilled peppers on top in an Italian crispy sub roll. Ooh.
I'll tell you what, Ilana recently has bought a Hungarian kind of cold meat. Yeah, it looks like pepperoni, but bigger. Oh my God! No, it's not. I could go get it. I am going through it. Yeah, like she buys 7 or 8 packets. I'm eating them for fun. Yeah. I'm just like, she's like,
no one understands what vusht is though.
Yeah, not a clue.
Vusht, there is people think, what are you going to do, guys, without bacon? A vusht sarnie in the morning, a vusht and egg sandwich.
Oh, vusht and egg.
A vusht and egg sandwich in the morning is fried as well, not cold vusht. Razor thin, fried. It's actually the first thing I made for Mickey. That was vusht and eggs.
I'm so having some Hungarian meat the second this finishes. I'm getting really hungry.
Oh, vusht and eggs. Love vusht and eggs. Absolutely delicious. We've got some heartbreaker food. Vusht and eggs.
Yeah.
Absolutely cholesterol clogger.
Yep.
Loads of paprika in it, Daigle.
Do you know what? Shall I quickly go and get it?
Get it.
Let's get it. Let me give me 2 seconds.
All right.
Oh no, Chewy's going to attack me like mad when he sees far away.
No, don't.
No, you'll see Chewy, sir. Fine, 1 sec.
Chewy's just going to love olives. Graham loves olives. Yep. Food. Yep, food. I'm still trying not to go through my travel size pack of golden bears, but we also have some really nice. I need to open these. Which is some red bean mochi. That looks really tasty. I haven't opened that yet, but we've got some squashies. I do love squashies. These are all my movie snacks that I buy. These are really good, but they're quite what's it called? They're not the most flavorful, but they're really nice and like calming. Might have one of these. Which one is this one? Red bean and matcha. It's really good.
Okay, so here you go. This is it.
Yeah.
Hungarian salami. It's set. Wait, let me. Oh, here comes Chewy. What a shock! Let me take.
Here comes Chewy.
Let me take the blur off so I don't get the fucking none. Right, there we go. So that's what it is.
Yeah.
But look, mate. You can't eat this. It's got too much pepper on.
Yeah.
But yeah. It's banging. It's
that's a really good mochi.
You know what pepperoni is like. It's massive. It's massive and it's delicious. I've got to hide this now so he can't get it. Oh, mate, it's banging.
I think I've had it. Tonight, tea is going to be a Singapore stir fry. Sounds tasty, actually. Big up, everyone. Cheers from India. Good to see you, Anurag. Hope you're good. We got the #1 Agambar in the world. Are the cats together yet, Daigle?
Right. We are giving them more time together. If they spend too long together, they go for each other. It's mainly Chewy now. Ducky used to be. Ducky's had a very, very hard life. He struggled sometimes. He is blatantly abused.
Yeah.
When he was at the home, Chewy not so much.
Yeah.
So Ducky gets very, very territorial. But they're getting there. We're giving them more time. We used to give them the run of the house. Now what we're doing is we're giving them time in the bedroom together.
Yeah.
And closing the door. And me and Alana are here, so they can't run away from each other or whatever. Mm-hmm. They're getting there. They're getting there. Better than it was, that's for sure.
Yeah. Japanese Kit Kats as baller. So many. Yeah, they got some mad flavours. Enjoy those sweets. They will be banned once I'm elected. Okay. We got Scotty M's in the house saying good morning, Ben and Shaq.
Oh, what am I, Scott M? Chop liver? Yeah. Hello.
It may have been whilst I was off screen. Pepperami is a bit of an animal, yeah. Pepperami army.
Damn right, I love a bit of a pepperami.
Great adverts. But we've got some weird. I need to actually start drinking these, but I've got some boba.
What the hell is that?
It's Japanese tea.
Okay.
In a can. I've got some bubble tea.
Oh, I love bubble tea is massive. I love bubble tea.
But we've also got this one, which is obviously a peach flavour, which looks very tasty in a can. And another one, Chupa Chups.
Oh, my God. Chupa Chups to drink?
Yeah. Of course, we got a Dragon Ball Z one, because who doesn't love Dragon Ball Z?
Where the hell do you get these from?
My mum went to a Japanese shop for my birthday.
That'll do it.
And it was an Asian shop. They had all these things. And we got some apple iced tea, bubble tea. We got some things. My desk is just filled with rubbish. I've got so many weird things in my room. I was speaking with Mickey this morning, and Mickey's what she wants to do. It'd be like Christmas for her. She wants to reorganize my room because she's very organized with things. She wants to organize my entire room, and she wants to do it.
That's what we got to do we got to do this here for me to use my. I can't use.
IKEA have an amazing thing, Aki. If you you can call IKEA and you can organize an appointment, send them the dimensions of your room, and what they will do, and you'll ask them what you want for your room, and they'll they will get things and they'll make a thing for your room, and you can get all the things you need.
I have to say,
what I want to do
as soon as you said the word IKEA, I lost it. That to me is walking into hell.
Yeah, that's why you do it online. I will
never.
That's why you do it online with someone who does it all for you.
Yeah, that'll be all Ilana. That'll be I can't.
But what I want to do is, you can see that I've got my guitars over there. What I want to do is I want to change where I've got my chest of drawers there and a lot of my geeky stuff. I want to make that one massive unit with all my chest of drawers in. And then what I want to do is where I've got my gaming set up here, I want to put the studio here and then use this back wall over there and have all my guitars and my Spurs memorabilia and shirts. I think that would look really cool.
Do you know what? When you said Mickey wants to change your room, I don't know if you or however many people in the chat used to watch Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
But I see Penny doing what he did to what she was doing to, I forgot his name. What was his name? Leonard, yeah. I see Penny. I see what Penny was doing to Leonard, and your stuff might go missing.
Nope.
But where is this? Where is that? And it's in storage or something. Ilana decorates everything. I can't be, when Ilana says let's do this or that, I can't be bothered with the disagreements. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. You do what you love, darling.
Yeah.
You do what you want. It's the easiest way.
Have you watched any of the finals? Which is it? Hockey final or what final?
Oh no, it's
Edmonton Oilers.
Edmonton Oilers versus the Florida Panthers.
Okay.
I watched, unfortunately, the game where Toronto went out to the Boston Bruins again.
Oh, basketball. Okay.
Oh, basketball. No, I don't. I haven't watched any of the basketball. No, Bruins is. ice hockey. What I'm talking.
Okay. Boston Bruins. Yeah. I know nothing about hockey.
It's the Stanley Cup final at the moment. I know that Edmonton are 1-0
right the first time.
I don't know if Edmonton. I don't know if there's been a second game, but yeah, I'll watch it if there's nothing on. But now I watch the Maple Leafs as much as I can. I don't still understand all the rules. It moves so goddamn quick for me, but I want to embrace it.
One of the things I've done, I went to Canada and had buffalo wings and watched a hockey game. I was really happy with that.
And there you go. You didn't watch it live, did you? You watched it on TV.
Yeah, I watched it on the TV. Yeah.
I know. I was about to say you didn't go to the Maple Leafs.
No.
It's not impossible to get tickets.
It's 300 Canadian for a ticket.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But what I will say to Rinketic is one of the things I do love when September comes around. I know the end of summer is approaching, but the NFL is back. And I love the NFL. Oh, says 1-0. Cheers, Scott.
Yeah.
Of course, Scott will be watching it.
Yeah, 2-0 down.
Scott's in Alberta. Of course, he'll be watching it.
Yeah. Toronto have a damn good TDL team, one of the top 3, the Toronto Ultras.
I never heard of them. Never heard of them. Is that the Canadian Defence League? I don't even know what the CDL stands for.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
No.
What the CDL stands for. But yeah, I will be very, very happy. Bobby K knows how much I love my NFL. He's a Buffalo Bills fan, and he's getting back into it. He had a little sabbatical from it. I honestly love the NFL. Yeah, love it.
I used to go in Maple Leaf Covent Garden to watch the ice hockey. Cool. Oh, the Pro COD. I thought that was the COD World League, not the CDL. COD World League.
I don't even know what that is.
I can. It's a Call of Duty Professional League.
Oh, Jesus! Yeah, cool. When it comes to playing games on the computer, I was never one for the army games or whatever. It was basically EA Sports stuff, and mainly Tiger Woods. Yeah. And I don't like golf. Tiger Woods golf, the old ones, I could spend 24, 48 hours non-stop on. I loved it.
I haven't watched it. I can. This is a bit of a blast from the past, but I can move over here. I used to be a massive fan.
Bobby K.
What's he laughing at now?
No, he put the CDL. He said the Crackheads Downtown League.
But back in the day, I used to love Call of Duty. I used to absolutely love it. Used to be a big fan. Still like that shirt. This is actually that's the shirt I wore under my Spurs shirt when Moussa Dembele scored in the last minute versus Lyon away.
Oh, what a goal that was. What a goal that was. What a goal.
I haven't watched professional Call of Duty in a long time. I used to absolutely love it. Used to love it, but it's not. COD was the fish. They were professional. Yeah, absolutely. Used to be a big fan of the Green Wall. Black Ops. When when Optic had the team, I used to love it. Was Nadeshot, Scumpy. I can't remember.
I have to say, Ryan's going on about the NFL.
Yeah.
And saying he still don't get it. He watched a game with me.
Yeah.
And by the end of it, he was right into it. Became a San Francisco 49ers fan. He was loving it. So, Ryan, you're being a little bit what's the word? Misleading. Yeah. There, you were getting into it, and if you'd stayed for longer, I know you'd be into it. It's a great sport. I honestly, NFL is brilliant.
I remember the team now. The first team I watched was Scumpy, Nadeshot, Merc, and Big Timer. That was a great team. I used to love that. That was back in the day when streaming houses were really. There was only one team that had a streaming house, and they'd be playing together, and they'd all be in the room playing Call of Duty together professionally, and it'd be mad when they won a game and they just throw things everywhere. That was brilliant. Still don't get it. Scump is still the king. Absolutely. Dembele versus Lyon or Dembele versus Anderlecht.
He's got made this. If Anderlecht was that volley or half volley that he scored at the top, no, I think that volley, mate, that volley or half volley, I can't remember what it was, but that was a bullet. I loved that goal. Leon last minute and the way he did it was fantastic because we were shambolic that game. Paddy, you like I said, you've made the list with Cody. I am, although he spelled drain bagel wrong. Yeah. He's done Duran.
You're a Druin.
Yeah, I'm a Druin. There you go.
Druin bagel Levy in.
Yeah, never ever.
Fins up. Almost geese will kill a geese. No, don't. Oh, we won't answer that.
Is that your mother?
I don't know who that is. Karma, Crimsix, Formal, and Scumpy is the best. That team wasn't a very good team, though. There were 4 amazing players, but they weren't the greatest team, but they just killed everyone.
Are we still talking Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Okay. So this means absolutely. I know how big it is. I know exactly how big it is. But
Duran.
There you go.
Lias Daigle, we got the screenshot.
Yeah, well, Ryan, you know what I said to you when you put that in a certain group. I called you a certain name. I'm not going to say it here. Not when he signs, mate. Not when he signs. I love.
How about no?
Exactly. Ryan does like to be a wind-up merchant.
I'm so down to have a Spurs YouTube coffee team. Spurs YouTube called you. We would be terrible. We'd be dreadful. Or Dave will actually be really good. I'll be shocking.
There you go.
Yeah. Having a San Marino shirt and a pair of Dolphins. I was telling this. I was with my boss. And it was really funny. She was telling Mickey about one of the things her family did. Mary's family owned a company called Cafe Mauro, which is the biggest coffee roastery in the south of Italy. And Mary's dad was obsessed with football, and he was a massive fan of a team called Regina. Regina was their local team. So what in 2003, when Mary was like working for the company, because Mary was going up through the company, one of her ideas as someone who was marketing, let's go and sponsor Regina. And they sponsored Regina and they got promoted 3 times to the Serie A, and they made one of the best kits ever.
Can I just say, did Mary's dad have a little lamb as well?
Yes.
Okay, good. It's a family thing.
But it's I want to. Which one is it? Is it 2004? Let me find it. Old football shirts. But I found the kit the other day. Regina. Here we go. What? But that was the kit, Bucky. It's just one of the best kits. Yes.
Let's have a look. Sorry, Ilana's just sent me a random message saying I need to send her a dad joke. It's red.
Yeah.
So in the grand scheme of things, it's vile. But the sponsor are all good.
Yeah, it's a great design kit, though. A couple of sides.
Wait, Asis. Jesus Christ, that's a blast from the past.
Yeah, Asics.
Jesus.
That's an old school football shirt. And also, you had the black and the black and grey one. That's an old school football shirt. So old school. Love it. Love those kits. Whose background? Do you mean the background of the stream, or do you mean my background is in the red arrows and the guitars and stuff? What do you mean? Well, it was, yeah, absolutely too rare. Simple, clean shirt, proper old school. I was going to say, of course, we're going to be wearing this shirt quite a few times next year, Aki, because I've got it.
Oh, you've actually got it. Is that the legit next season, or is that an old kit?
That's a very old kit.
Okay. But yeah, we are Juve this season, aren't we?
I love this kit. It's such a good kit. So, yep. Forza Juventus.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
I'm just, I don't know why Ilana needs me to send her dad jokes, but here we go.
There's a whole...
There we go. I'm back with you. I'm back with you. I am back with you, brother.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to keep saying it whenever I see you. You are so suited to the bucket hat. You need to leave the flat caps alone. They've been done and dusted. You need to start your own squad. Hat. You rock a bucket hat, big time.
I've got 2 of them as well. I've got my Pape Matasar one.
Mate, you need to bring out a coffee company bucket hat.
I have got coffee company bucket hats.
Well, there you go, mate. You rock it. You rock it.
I don't know who it was. I for some reason, I think it was Tom that bought one. But someone bought one of my bucket hats yesterday. We can show them if we go to the Redbubble store. It was someone from the UK. That's all I know. Is it going to work? Is it going to work? So I know Tom is partial to a bucket hat.
He is. He's another one that rocks it. He's another one that rocks it.
He loves Oasis, so that's why he wears a bucket hat. Went to a dad joke. I went to a seafood distro last week. I pulled a muscle.
Mate,
yeah,
there's others.
Iconic.
There's others. I've sent her a few others. I watch. I don't know if anyone else watches those Australian guys' dad jokes. Yeah, they are hysterical. They are hysterical and well worth a watch on YouTube.
I could buy one of my coffee company bucket hats, can't I?
Yeah, you could just change the price, or it just goes back to you anyway.
Yeah, well, I get the profit. I'd get the profit from the shirt. So yeah, I wouldn't be spending. I don't know, something silly. Get a Bruin Bollocks bucket hat. I've got them. Be great. Big up the bucket hat crew. Yep, love a bucket hat. This is not working. But yeah, do love a bucket hat. Clothing.
You honestly, you rock the bucket hat much better than the flat cap.
No.
Yeah,
disagree.
You do. There you go. People in the chat, does Ben rock the flat cap or the bucket hat?
Yeah.
Best. And I have to say, if Mickey's still in here, it's only her vote that really counts.
Yeah. Where is she? Where is she?
I think you rock the bucket hat.
Where is it? The mini skirts, t-shirts. I don't know where. Explore designs. But if you go to the shop and look through the designs, you can find the bucket hats. We've got a few designs. Dinosaurs clap because they're extinct. Yeah.
I honestly, I think
Jason is saying bucket hat. Tweak is saying bucket.
There we go.
Saying bucket.
Yeah,
bucket.
mate.
Depends on the occasion. Bucket hat.
Depends on the occasion. Andrew Gregory's got a good point.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just say summertime. Summertime, you need to just full on rock the.
Should I text Mickey and ask her what do I look better in, the bucket hat or the flat cap?
I think. Do you and Mickey do voice notes, or is it always text? Okay, because I was about to say do a voice note so we could all hear the response. You could show the response.
Bucket or flat cap? Question mark. I'm sending it to her. Yes, I did send her my stream. I'm sending it to her.
There you go. Let's see what she says. But as you can see,
Graham hates hats because he's actually got a full head of hair.
Yeah. I must admit, when I lived in Israel, I used to rock a bandana. I used to love, but the best thing with it is I used to literally just have loads in ice water in the fridge.
Yeah.
And when it got too hot, I just changed them over.
One of the things I wore with this, I wore my blue bandana and I wore this over it because this is a bit too small. My Senegalese bucket hat, which is made by a guy I bought from Mustafa, but he's from Senegal and he makes these Senegal bucket hats, which are really cool. So if you really want to support Pape Sarr, get a Senegalese bucket hat.
There you go.
But it is too small for me. Go Commando. No. We're not doing that.
I honestly, we'll see what Mickey says, but I've said it to you for a while. Where have you gone?
I've gone over here because there's another hat I like. I also like these, Aki.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
I like
you're Postecoglou. You need to get some corkscrews.
Yeah, I need some of those.
But yeah, no, I honestly, I've said it before, I'll say it again. You rock a bucket cap. Your head was made for a bucket cap. Hat.
Oh no, I just think it's this one. I think it's this one that looks really good.
Mate, we're gonna have to experiment.
This is because I was in Covent when I got this one. I was going to Florida the next day. Oh, James Flowers actually in Florida. Is he in Florida this week or next week?
He's over here. Oh, I say over here. He's on this side.
Yeah. But I was desperately looking for a bucket hat from Uniqlo because everyone knows I love Uniqlo, and if Uniqlo would sponsor me, that would be fantastic. They didn't have a single male bucket hat in Uniqlo, so I went to the store, this one next door, which is a Dutch company called Scotch and Soda.
Yep, I know that company very well.
And that was the first thing I saw, and it said reduced price. I was like, bang, I'm having it. Reversible, so I can wear it.
Oh, it's reversible.
It's reversible. So I
Let's see. Wait, let me see. Sorry, I was just writing through line. Let's see the other side.
I'm doing it. Or I can be black.
See? It shows it's not just that hat. It's a different design. You rock the bucket hat.
I think I like the flat caps.
Mate, listen, it's down to... I'm interested to see what Mickey says. Has she responded?
No.
You're going to have to let us know.
We'll have to know.
You're going to have to let us know.
That's just mean, Stuart.
What's he said?
Mean. James is in Florida. The rest of his head is still in the UK. That's just mean.
James would appreciate that.
I want to see Benny in a turban. Benjit Singh Kothminder.
Bobby has put a lot of thought and effort into that.
Graham says bucket hat as well.
And this is a guy that hates hats. He's even come out of the closet, or the hat closet, to say, so there you go, mate. It's an overwhelming clean sweep.
It seems to be, doesn't it? But the problem is, if I'm doing the tunes, a bucket hat does not suit a Gibson SG. I need to have a flat cap.
Yes, but see, what you're trying to say is all of your musical prowess are coming through the cap.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But it's all right.
And let me guess, if you put on the flat cap, you then sound like Jimi Hendrix.
No, if I put the flat cap on, I sound like AC/DC.
Okay. Okay.
But we can't play that. We can't play that because we will get copywritten.
I know, but I don't know if you will deal from playing it.
Yes, you will.
From actually playing it on the guitar. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Was it Rick Beato went to the Senate? When he plays songs, they will actually copyright him because he sounds too much like it. So you've got to be crap at it.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. But on that note, Aki, it's time to end the show. So we're going live later, aren't we?
Going live twice.
Yeah.
So good. We're going twice. I will be with Johnny and maybe Ben. And maybe even Dave. Maybe there'll be even four of us if he wants to join for Evening Brews from 6 till 7 UK time. Yeah. And then around 9 p.m, Ryan Isaacs, I don't know if he's still in the chat, wanted to do let's have a little chat about the Euros that's upcoming. Obviously, as a major tournament, and just have a little look at things. So we're going to have a little Euro chat. And just have some fun, light-hearted, not a long one, probably an hour again, just having a look at what's there and how far people could go. So that'll be a bit of fun to talk non-Tottenham. Yeah. But knowing Tottenham's luck, or knowing our luck, that's when they'll announce Tanguy and Dembele officially. Yeah. And we'll be like, right, that Euros has now gone to a Tottenham show. So we'll see. But definitely 6 till 7 UK time, Evening Brews will be there.
Awesome stuff, Aki. We will hopefully be back tomorrow in the studio at 3:30 UK time tomorrow for Brewing Bollocks with myself, Bobby K, and of course Kuva99. Yes, there are plans to do one, but we need to sort stuff out. We need to sort Brian's health out, and when Brian is able to commit to more evening shows, we will start bringing back the member show. Sorry for everyone that we have, but there's only so much we can do when there's only the three of us.
Yeah. Yeah, but I also what I was planning to, and I said it yesterday on Evening Brews at the beginning, I will start to think about maybe every other week or something if a member wants to come on an Evening Brews with me, whether it be me and guest and member. But I do want to start giving back to people that have supported us and have the membership. So there is plans for it. It's just trying to fit it in. Like I said, I'm trying to take it easy. I mean, I've done 2 streams already today, Dan's and this. Then I got a break, an Evening Brews. Then I'm doing the Euros one, and it's how people have seen that I'm brighter. But once I finish all this, I'm wiped out. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm trying to do more. I'm trying to be able to get more content out on our channel. So members shows and perks for members definitely are coming back, Rich. It's just I've got to ease myself back in, but definitely we'll be doing more stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you all so much for watching today's show. We'll be back tomorrow at 3:30. We'll be on Morning Brews tomorrow morning as well with me and David. Have a brilliant rest of your day. Take it away, Aki.
And as always, Levy out.
And if you smell what the cough is brewing, thank you all so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Ciao for now.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned, wear a hat, sometimes play chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream of the someday